I'm alone, and I'm freezing. I'm in Ohio. I'm in parents' house. It's almost been a year. It's less than a week. 6 days from a year from last year. And as for my mental health, I don't feel any different whatsoever. I don't feel like I've made any progress or any breakthroughs. I still feel very useless and very out of control of the situation around me. And like basically it says like, oh, if you just accept that and you move on from it, and then if you keep saying you're depressed and you have anxiety, then you're just gonna draw that towards you or whatever. Which it might be true or might not. I don't know. I've changed my diet, so now I no longer eat meat for sure. And if I do eat meat, which I went 6 whole days without any meat. And then yesterday I got really upset and I just needed to take it out on something. So we had some cold smoked salmon in the fridge, so I had that. But like in the ways of like what I'm trying to stay away from is just basically like poultry and meat, as in like red meat and chicken. So like if I splurge and I go off diet once because I want to have some fish and some protein, then whatever. But it's a slow transition, because you can't just cut everything out and then be like, oh, whatever. But I've done a very good job of cutting meat out of my life, so I'm hoping not to do that again. But then I'm slowly hoping to cut out dairy products as well, which I'm having a little bit more trouble with. Just because I really like cheese and I really like butter. So that's the next step, I guess I'm trying to say is, because I want to get down to 140 pounds. But right now I'm currently 183.4. I weighed in this morning. But I've said my plans for the future on this channel before, and as you can see, I shaved my head again because I just felt so out of control of my situation that I felt that was really the only thing I could control. So shave it all off, and because I felt threatened that would be taken away from my life as well. That I couldn't control my hair color or my hair or anything of that nature. So it's like, well, if this is the last thing I have control over before that control gets taken away from me, then I might as well just go for it. But my birthday's coming up this week. I'll be 21, for fuck's sake. Not looking forward to it, because I don't know, my birthday is always extremely awkward for me. I don't enjoy being like the utmost attention. I don't know how to handle it. It makes me feel extremely uncomfortable, because usually I'm invisible. And then I might as well get this out now, because I don't want to get this out later. Last year, when I turned 20, it was a blast. That was the first time I ever went to a party. I took acid, I smoked some marijuana. I also took like 3 sips of alcohol because I wanted to try it. I started interviewing a lot of people, I started talking to a lot of people. I bugged a fuck ton of people, like so many people got pissed at me. So now I'm completely 100% sober. Taking CBD oil for my depression and anxiety, which I don't really feel like it's helping at all, to be honest with you. But who's to say, maybe it'll get better. See, it's not my mind that needs to change. It's the reason why I'm depressed. It's actually the world around me is the reason why I'm depressed, and how it works and how it functions and how literally stupid and pointless it is. And I could go in more depth and detail on that and why I think that is, but I don't really feel like doing that. So it's been a while since I've vlogged, and I just wanted to do that. And I hope that at some point I'll get happier and I'll start vlogging happier things. But as of right now, basically my life just consists of living at home, staying at home all day, every day. I'm trying to learn a few instruments, thinking about trying to learn another language. I don't know, just anything from self-harm or the opposite direction. I don't know, I just feel like if you've ever been to the ocean and you swam in it and then like you get stuck underneath a wave and you're in the undertow or whatever it's called, I don't know. But when you get stuck under it and you're spinning around in the wave and you're like waiting to hit the shore, that's basically where I am. I'm just spinning and all the sand and all the other things are just floating around my head, and it's a never ending cycle. I can't change any of the events from last year. But it really sucks. It's kind of like just going vegetarian or vegan. Like, I'm never going to have meat again. I'm never going to have that sensation or that taste again. And the same for being high. Like, while I'm still living in my parents' house, I'm never going to have that feeling again. I'm never going to have that experience again. And that really sucks. A lot. But it's illegal. So I can't. Then no one actually gives a shit. Just saying. No one does. I'm just ranting to my future self. If I ever decide to watch this video from my future self, which, hi, by the way. What's up? You better now? You doing better? Hope wants me to move in with her in September. Which I don't know if I want to do because of Emma, one of her friends. She makes me feel extremely weird. But also, the other thing about my birthday this year is that after these 6 days, if I don't feel a certain way towards someone, I'm basically just being like Adam and saying, no, that's it, it's done. Like, I'm no longer looking for a partner. Which sounds horrible because you're like, oh, you're so young and blah, 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 blah. Like, no. I don't care if I'm young. I don't care if, like, oh, what if you do meet the right guy or the right person? And it's like, no. There is no right person because I'm no longer the right person for anyone else. Does that make sense? I'm a whore. I'm not going to deny it. I'm a whore. I've slept with multiple people, and that's not the only reason. It's just, I can't feel comfortable getting married to someone when that's not something I can give them anymore. I had that taken from me. Then I offered it to someone who I really cared about. That person left. And then I just slept around a little bit after that person, just try and gain over them. And I'm still not over them, by the way. That's another thing, so I'm not over it. But they are. So I keep hoping and praying that they'll find someone who loves them and that they'll experience true love or whatever. But as for me, I don't think it's possible anymore. All I want for my birthday is time. Time with people I love. Try to keep finding out that I really don't love anyone. So, I mean, I really don't want anything for my birthday. I just want to get drunk off my ass, to be honest with you. I just want to drink to the point where I can't even remember anything. I hate remembering shit. Yeah. Later, guys.